The following opinions are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain.
Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and take a look at this, the WaveRunner SuperJet from Yamaha. Now, Yamaha has always had an iconic place in the stand-up WaveRunner category, but it's been only for racers. In fact, you had to have a racing license to purchase one, mostly because of the emission standards with the two-stroke technology on the engine. This one, however, has the TR1 engine, which is 4-stroke, so now anybody can buy it, and it has just opened it up to a whole new range of customer. I haven't tried one of these before because I didn't have a racing license. I'm going to experience the learning curve firsthand, and you get to join me. First thing, obviously, the handle pull. 2 Allen screws allowed to be extended or retracted up to 50 millimeters to suit your preference, and Yamaha engineers did a good job of making it absolutely as light as possible. To me, the handlebars seem to have a minimalistic, competition-inspired design. Throttle trigger still on the right-hand side, and on the left, start and stop. That's it. And of course, we've got our safety cutoff lanyard. The turning nozzle can be manually adjusted for its turning radius, either 16 or 19 degrees, depending on preference. Forward, there's a 5-gallon fuel tank, and the first of its kind for a SuperJet, the fuel gauge. The whole unit weighs 375 pounds, which actually is impressive for something this powerful. Taking a look at the engine, we bring the steering pole all the way up, latch it into position, and then there's a simple latch in the back that you release, and then we lift and get access to the TR1 engine. There's a padded boarding deck and padded side panels. There's also a grab handle to aid in boarding, but I'd like also to see some grab rails on top of the side panels. Just looking at it, I can tell there's obviously going to be a learning curve to this, and in fact, there's a learning mode to the engine. You simply get it started, hit the stop button 1, 2, 3 separate times, and then the top speed is reduced from 54 miles an hour to a more palatable learning speed.
So let's get on the water and explore this new model. For starters, it's not as stable as the typical WaveRunner, but I can stand on this model when it's stationary, and that's something that just wasn't possible on the original versions. Now, beginners like me will want to start with a lower center of gravity, and that means kneeling down. Get it underway, and the stability improves to the point where you can straighten up, add a little more speed, and then stand up. After a short time like this, you'll get to the point where you can add more speed. Take your time getting a comfort level like this. It's not a race. You'll find that you can get started quicker each time. Continue cruising for a while, and then, once you've reached a new comfort level, it's time to start adding turns. Wide ones first, and then slowly tightening them up. And honestly, this gets more fun the more you try it.
As it turns out, I was right. There is a learning curve to it. But I got the hang of it right away, and if I can do it, you can do it as well and have just as much fun. And that's my full features inspection of the SuperJet WaveRunner from Yamaha. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.